Battlefield 1 is my favorite game on the PlayStation 4. I've spent hours and hours and hours on this game, and it is just incredible. I just love it. I don't really get bored of it. And yet, this new update has just made this game completely unplayable. It went from being the best shooter I've ever played at the start of Battlefield to them releasing a new update and making it a good shooter. Not a bad shooter, a good shooter. But then this update came out and single-handedly ruined one of the best shooters I've played in years. And what this new update's basically done is DICE and EA have taken a hammer and just bashed this game over the back of its head until it died. And when it died, they planted an explosive and just blew it the fuck up. They absolutely ruined this game, and over half of the player base can't even play it. Anyways, let's get started with this review, because fucking hell, we have a lot to talk about. The main problem with this update is that every time you get into a gunfight, it's just gonna lag, and there is some exceptions, like for some of you it might not happen, but for half of the people playing the game, it is happening. And according to DICE, it has something to do with the new perks that they released, but if that's so, then wouldn't they have just, like, tested it? Like, it makes no sense, right? Why release the game with, like, an update with bugs and just not test it and just say, best of luck, guys. They've released an update saying that they're thinking of disabling it for a bit, but shouldn't they have just fixed the problem before releasing it? Anyways, let's just look at the update that they actually did do. So everyone is well aware that the Hellriegel is one of the most overpowered guns in this game, and DICE had a very interesting plan of action to deal with nerfing the overpowered Hellriegel. And let's see if you guys can tell the difference between the iron sights now and the old iron sights. The old iron sights had an extra little thing that could actually tell you where you're going to shoot. This one, it just has a tiny little dot at the end and kind of goes there, but I don't know, it's just weird. Like, it's definitely going to take some getting used to. I don't know if they did this on purpose or not, but if you change the buckthorn, I think they call it, it doesn't change anything. It still looks like this. And it's just weird. Now, another thing in the patch notes that they said they did was they slowed down the time that you can aim down sights with this thing. But honestly, I don't see it. Like, this thing still aims down sights incredibly fast, and it's just still gonna win every single gunfight. Because you don't need to be aiming down sight to win. Look how small the crosshair is. See? I could just start shooting like this and aim down sights at the same time, and all my bullets are gonna go to the same spot. From over here. Shoot, 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 shoot. All my bullets are going to the same spot. They're all going through that tiny little door, so if someone's standing there, I am going to hit them. This update did absolutely nothing to fix this problem. If, like, I'm all for the Hellriegel. I mean, it's a fun gun. I like using fun guns, even if it is OP. I know a lot of people complain about it, but if this is their idea of nerfing a gun, then they need to go back to the drawing board. I've had some ideas of nerfing this gun before, and honestly, I think instead of it overheating after 40 shots, so if I do this, it overheats. If they cut that number down to 30, automatically more balanced. Because all the other submachine guns have a maximum capacity of 30, bar the SMG-08, which we're going to get onto in a second. So, instead of fixing a problem that could have just been slightly lower damage or overheat after 30 instead of 40, they got rid of the iron sights, and they hardly changed the aim down sights. So, next gun, let's get into the SMG-08. Let's go get this one out. Alright, now I remember before the patch, this gun sucked. I hated using this gun. This gun, there was absolutely no point to it in the game. It did low damage, low rate of fire, it was just crap. In the patch notes, they just simply say, made it more realistic to what it was like in real life. If this gun's like this in real life, then holy hell, look at this. Look how fast this thing shoots. Sure, there's the up recoil, but if you just hold down on the stick, see? I just held it there in the same spot the whole time. And this thing is just going to be used for close range. Look how small the crosshair is again. I could probably just stand here, spray at the wall, slightly hold down. All the bullets going to the exact same spot. So, again, they didn't really nerf the Hellriegel. They said that they also slowed down the aim down sights for this one as well, but that's just not a thing. Like, again, same thing. Doesn't change anything, honestly. But yeah, honestly, I can't see what they did to this, like, what nerfing they did to this gun. All they did was make it shoot faster, does the same damage, and incredibly accurate, so close range. Honestly, I'm going to be using this thing over the Automatico, because better at long range, insane high clip, so I could get more than just like a double kill. With the automatico, you get 2 kills and you have to reload right away. So this gun, like 81 bullets, sure, I think it overheats after 30 for this one. Let's see. Yeah, so this one's after 30, so it's a bit more balanced, but if you just let go of the trigger for 1 second and hold back down again, it's going to unload all 81. So honestly, this gun, again, stupid, made another overpowered gun. Didn't really need to be changed, honestly. Like, the guns that they had in the game were fine. I don't know what's their need in making guns that no one usable. Other small changes that they made, they completely destroyed rebate rolls. They made the recoil just jump up and down so much, you just can't really use it anymore. Automaticos are much more accurate now, so that one got a nice little buff, even if it was already overpowered. Machine pistol, you can aim down sights and it won't jump up and down too much. It's actually usable now, and like puts up a fight with the automatico for once. What's the rate of fire now? 770, yeah. Then we'll go into the RSC. Now this thing, what's the point of it? Like, I'd like to see EA's or DICE's train of thought when they made this gun. Okay, so we're in a board meeting right now. We need some ideas. Throw me some ideas of a new gun that we could put in this game. Okay, so hear me out. How about a gun that takes 4 shots to kill with a 9-round clip? Genius. Like, on it, I shit you not, this thing takes 4 shots. And we did a little test between me and my Team Canada members. One was standing here. I was standing right here. He shot me 4 times. He shot me 3 times. I was down to 2 health. If you get a headshot, multiplier goes up, obviously, so it'd probably be a 2-3 shot. But if you get like a chest shot, body shot, it is a 4 shot. And it's not even like the thing shoots fast, so it could get through 4 bullets quickly. This thing shoots insanely slow, and look at the recoil. That was with me holding down the trigger. Quick little recoil check. Me not holding down the R button. Like, look at that. And even worse, it's a 4-shot kill. If you miss 1 shot, you can't get a double kill. Because when it reloads, it puts you 8. So then you have to reload again. And now you have 9. The hip fire is good on it. I'll give it that. And it's decent at long range. But it's just useless. Like, no one's going to be using this. No one's going to run around with the RSC. It's just a piece of shit. And compared to its meta counterpart, which takes 2 shots to kill with a 5-round clip, they could at least made this a 3-shot and let you get a triple kill or something like that with it. Alright, and last but not least, they added a new AA rocket gun. It's just used against planes, not really used against, you know, anything else. I don't know why it's not letting me select it. Yeah, used against planes, nothing special about it. They added a new grenade, which is honestly useless. Like, just use a frag grenade or anything else like that. Specializations. Now, this is the thing that I was talking about before that was getting, causing you to lag. Now, let's look at the, I think they call it affiliations or whatever it is. Reaper. Lose 1 health per second. Performing a kill stalls the poison for 10 seconds. Who would use this? Peacock. You're always spotted. Who would use this? Paranoia. You can't take off a gas mask. Who would use this? Death toll. If you die, you lose 200 points. Why? Scavenger. This one's the only one I can see like practical use, because sure, you start off with 1 clip, but you get kills. At least you could keep yourself ammo, like stocked up on ammo, in comparison to just like screaming after your support guys. So if you're using a Hellregal, 60 shots in 1 clip, that's perfectly fine. You just pick up another clip, 60 more bullets, it's fine. Now, if you're using this piece of shit, good luck. A 9-round clip, take 4 shots to kill, and then you're stuck? Nope. GG EA. Then we look at the medic rifles. I haven't unlocked these 2 yet because I couldn't play the game. But basically, according to some people who have unlocked it, it's basically no different than anything else that they already have. Same with the LMGs. It's honestly more of the same. And the snipers. I heard that this one is crap and this one isn't anything special. So, nice one, EA. Now, last thing let's just look at is the sliding. So, if you guys ever played a competitive match or you came up against some competitive people or just some tryhards, you'll notice them sliding around and doing this a lot. Normally, you could slide and spin very quickly. Now, if you try to slide and turn, look how slow that is. In the past, it used to be instant. You instantly turn. But now, if you try to slide and turn, you stop in place and you're just stuck there. And you look like an idiot. You also used to be able to turn on people by sliding backwards. So you used to be able to go forward and then turn around like that. But no more. Let me try to slide backwards. Oh, you stop in place. Another thing they haven't really patched is the jump and slide. So if I do, let me see if I can, yeah. So jump slide, that's not really patched yet. It's kind of like a stronger jump, so you can kind of jump slide around the corner. But yeah, it's still a stupid update. Like, I don't know, like the last patch that they did was perfectly fine for me. Like, after you slid once, you're kind of stuck there frozen for a second. That's perfectly fine. They didn't have to go the extra mile and just stop you dead from sliding all over the place. Now in comp, you're gonna have to jump around the corner like this. Whee! Oh, not like that. Which is just stupid. But anyways, guys, that's the basically the main updates that they made in this. Honestly, it's stupid. I hope you guys aren't having the problem that I'm having in terms of lagging every time I shoot. This problem isn't in custom servers, so I can still do clan battles and all that. But the problem is in public servers where if you are completing an assignment, you will start to lag. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys next time.